now, I'm going to ask you to stand up. I'm going to ask Ruby to get up. Listen to that line.
Thank you, Benjamin. This is the third year that the Dallas Mexican American Historical League has collaborated with the Latino Cultural Center. We believe that this exhibit, this third year, is our best exhibit yet. I say it's our best exhibit because it's a story that's not been told, and it's not in the history book. It's an untold story, and we are bringing this history to light with this exhibit. Thank you. Thank you. And we think it's particularly timely given the political climate of today, and we hope this exhibit answers those who question us about our patriotism and our allegiance to our country. When you get in this exhibit, you're going to see over 450 individual veterans. And we have over 1,000 photographs that were submitted by veterans and their families. And when you go into the second gallery, which is, more geared to family, please visit the altar. We hope you will feel the presence of those veterans who made the ultimate sacrifice. Now, what I want to do is I want to acknowledge some of the folks who helped make our exhibit possible. First of all, I'd like to start with our sponsors. Our general level sponsors are the Latino Cultural Center and the Friends of the Latino Cultural Center, NBC, Channel 5, and Telemundo. Our Lieutenant General sponsors are the Regional Hispanic Contractors Association and the Latino Center for Leadership Development. Our Major General sponsors are Full Color Ink Professional Photo Processing. Brigadier General level, Acme Brig and Dignity Gonzalez Funeral Home. Our Colonel level sponsors are BBVA Compass Bank, City of Dallas Cultural Affairs, Ford Motor Company, Frost Bank, Domingo and Dr. Elba Garcia, Albert and Francis Moreno Gonzalez, Gilbert May Inc., Encore, and Brent Pollock. Our Lieutenant Colonel level Commemorative Air Force, Dr. Catalina Garcia, the Hispanic Association of City Employees for Results, or ACER as they refer to their organization, Santiago Jem Salinas, a veteran, Home Depot, and then we have an amigo of DMAHL, Juan Jose Luna, who's a veteran. We also want to acknowledge the Latino Cultural Center and all of their staff who have just worked tirelessly to support this exhibit. I want to really individually acknowledge Viola Delgado, whose vision inspired the exhibit display. Thank you, Viola. We also want to acknowledge the builder of those beautiful wall panels in our main gallery that you'll see in just a few minutes. Brent Pollock, and one of our tirelessly working DMAHL volunteers and a DMAHL board member, Eloy Zamora. Thank you, Eloy. Also want to acknowledge Full Color Inc., who produced the beautiful photography and collage panels. I also want to individually acknowledge the Exhibit Core Committee from DMAHL, starting out with Albert Gonzalez. Albert Gonzalez is one of the founders of the Dallas Mexican American Historical League. Him and his wife, and Nellie and Jessica Fowler are the founders. Juanita Nanez, who's our vice president and exhibit coordinator. Joanne Valentin, her sister Gloria Cantu, Joanne's daughter Susan Vega, Frank and Dorelia Valtierra. I've heard that last name before somewhere. And Bessie Landin. They've worked tirelessly and numerous hours to get this exhibit off the ground. We also want to acknowledge all the DMAHL volunteers who helped throughout the year and who helped in the setup, who helped set up the exhibit or volunteer management, including Robert Ramirez, Mark and Regina Santoyo, Jose Perez, and Sarah Quintanilla. We especially want to acknowledge the 451 persons who contributed photos of veterans, action photos, and military-related photos. We also want to acknowledge the 41 veterans or family members who agreed to be interviewed for our video, which we will be showing on September the 24th. So all the 41 veterans, you're invited to the to view the exhibit, the video. As one of our volunteers told us, it was a labor of love, and it really is a passion that we have to tell the story of our people here in Dallas and how important serving in the military is. So what I'd like to do now, I'd like to introduce our special guest who came in from El Paso. Ike Camacho is a true American hero. Ike Camacho served in a North Vietnam prisoner of war camp for 20 months, and by God, he escaped from the camp. Took him 4 days, 4 nights to return back to his unit. I'm going to invite Ike to come up and speak for a couple of minutes. So if y'all will please acknowledge an American hero, Ike Camacho.
First of all, I'd like to thank all the men and women that put this thing together. I think they did a fantastic job, and I think they, first of all, deserve a big hand.
First, the Honorable Eric Wilson, Deputy Mayor Pro Tem and Council Member District 8. Mr. Wilson, thank you for being here, sir. We also have with us the Honorable Roberto Alonso, State House Representative for District 1 and 4 and Vice Chair of the House Pensions Committee. With us this evening, we also have the Honorable Diana Flores, Dallas County Community College District Trustee. And the Honorable Dr. Larry Duncan with the Dallas County Schools. Thank you, Dr. Duncan, for being here. We also have representatives from Congresswoman Eddie Bernice Johnson's office and Congressman Mark Vesey's office. I believe the representatives were here a minute ago. Yeah, they're back. Thank you so much. And also we have Deputy Consul General Victor Arriaga with the Mexican consulate here in Dallas. Thank you for being here. It is now my pleasure to turn over the mic to El Raquera, President of the Dallas Mexican American Historical League. Thank you for being here. The center's here for the community. Over the last 3 years, we've seen programs at the center grow by almost 47%. That could not be done with all of you coming to events here at the center to celebrate Latino culture and heritage. Thank you so much.
This is something that is so great, and that we
Dallas County Board Member C.W. Whitaker
I'm over here.
is here.
I'm right here.
There he is. Thank you for being here. Okay?
All right.
Also, very special friend of DMAHL, the Honorable Delia Hassel. And standing next to her is Judge Juan Hassel. Also, a friend of mine and a friend of every veteran here, past commander of the National GI Forum, Antonio Morales from Fort Worth.
Thank you so much, Mr. Camacho, for being with us today. On behalf of the Dallas County Commissioners Court, Judge Jenkins, Commissioner Daniels, Cantrell, Price, and I, it's an honor to have you here in Dallas with all our veterans that serve our country. And I have this special County Commissioners Court appreciation recognizing you, Isaac Camacho, for serving our country, strictly following the military code of conduct and defying death, becoming a true American hero. And Mr. Camacho, thank you for your inspirational work.
Thank you. And like Albert said earlier, it's been a labor of love for all of us. But you know what? We did it because of the veterans. You guys deserve everything. And I think when we first started this, there was one word we wanted to do with this exhibit. We wanted to be real classy. And I think you're going to be surprised because it's never been done before in the North Texas area to honor the Mexican Americans. And last but not least, let me tell you something about Vietnam. The very first POW, 8.5 years, Everett Alvarez Jr., the longest serving, #1. His parents came from Mexico, his grandparents, as immigrants. Everett ends up going to Stanford University. You just met our hero, the very first to escape a Viet Cong POW, Ike Camacho. The last soldier to leave Vietnam, Juan Valdez, originally from San Antonio, now lives in California. So think about this history of Vietnam. We were there first, and we were there last. That tells you where we stand. Okay, now I'm going to ask, again, military style, okay, guys? Eloy Zamora, would you please step up to the door? Regulo Vasquez, are you around?
It's here.
Where is he? Where is he?
Where is it?
Regulo Vasquez, are you around?
He's back there.
Is back there? Okay, we need to get him to the door. Marian Gaitan, please to the door. What we did, we're going to have individual representing each wards. They're going to do the actual ribbon cutting. And then you're welcome to come and see our exhibit. And the star of the show are the pictures. Remember that. And we'll also have a little drinks and food in the main lobby over there later. Again, thank you very much. Y adelante. Let's go.
Not yet, not yet. Take your picture. What's up? Ready? Cut away. Cut. You don't have scissors? Okay, cut. Yeah.
Now, who is
This
this?
is my brother Vincent de Leon Jr. and my father Vincent de Leon Sr.
Wow.
That's World War II and Vietnam.
Wonderful.
They're both deceased now.
Oh. Oh, absolutely.
Excuse me. I haven't changed much,
What's the difference?
Oh.
60 years.
That's your picture?
That's me.
Which one? Let me get you on tape. On film saying this is you. Yeah. All right, now which one is you?
This one here.
Wow.
That's when I was 18 years old.
18 years
I
old.
haven't changed myself.
No, you haven't changed a bit.
Perhaps just a mustache.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let me get this shot, and then get same. Yeah, that's you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right. And that's you?
Uncle. That's me.
Wow, let me get close up.
That's my uncle.
Wow. Thank you for serving.
Thank you.
Out there.
Veterans, Korea, Vietnam, Marines,
Yeah.
Army, SEALs, Navy SEALs, Desert Fox.